Hello everyone, John here. Okay, today I'll teach you something called as float. Okay, what is float? Or let me say, how to calculate float. So before we start this, I want to ask you, what is float? When you think about float, what do you think? Okay, float is something like, what is float? Float means what? How much time you can sleep. How much time you can sleep. PMI tells you that how much time and activity can be delayed without affecting its end. Means what? You'll understand now 1 minute. Okay, I call float is how much time you can sleep. Okay, that means how much time or how much time you have to be lazy. PMI calls it how much time an activity can be delayed, an activity can be delayed without affecting end date. I think then I would change my definition. How much time you can sleep without anyone noticing. Okay. Anyway, let's just show you how to calculate float. Okay. Very easy topic. People for some reason get scared of, but nothing. Piece of cake. Okay. You should understand a few concepts, okay, in float, calculating float. Concepts in calculating float. Okay. First, you should understand something called as activity on node. This is A, and this is activity B. Okay. A and B are called what? Activities. A and B are called activities. And this rectangle, square, is called node. Okay. Sometimes they can represent it like this: A and B, two activities. Okay, can we say, okay, let's say this is beginning, end, beginning, end. Okay, can I use other word for beginning, finish, or sorry, start and finish? So we can say start and finish. So can we say start and finish? So actually this concept is like this: a project has start and finish. Start and finish. Okay, so if this will finish, activity A will finish and then B will start. Okay, I generally call it like this. Okay, A finish, B will start. Activity A, B, finish, start. Hope this is clear. Okay, actually this is the concept in this is the fundamentals you have to understand when you calculate float. What? Finish, start. Every relation is finish, start. So whenever any question comes, first thing this should come in your head: what? Finish, start relationship. One activity A should finish and then B will start. Can we say predecessor and successor? A is predecessor activity for activity B. Or let's play another again. We have another activity C. Okay, beautiful. So B is a predecessor for C and a successor for A. Okay, remember these two words. Okay, predecessor, B, successor. This is activity before, this is after. Okay, I think this is very clear. So first thing you should understand is finish, start relationship. Okay, whenever you think about float, think about finish, start relationship. Okay, PMI calls float the amount of time that you will understand now. Okay, you will understand that concept, what he is trying to tell. I tell the amount of time you can sleep, or an amount of time you can delay an activity without anyone noticing it. Okay, I will teach you some secrets here. Okay, so 100% you're going to get 10 out of 10 you're going to get these answers correct. Okay, yeah. Hope this video is clear.